and catch the wind!
Who's the main? Half sails.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits. The two assassin allies have their home in two bends.
Reef it on, tops!
And all of me money it was spent. And where it went, I swear I can't remember. So down to the shipping office I went. The body lay back, taking your sack. Say you turn around the captain heave a pole. About ships, nation boys be better. Around the rise around the hole. Well, it seems there was a great demand for sailors. For the colonies.
You're headed straight for land, sir!
Well, a ship that bore the limey Burton.
Reef! Short no sail!
Move on. I didn't eye a snake.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
There it is.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Looks bad.
Now,
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Warship incoming, Captain! Convoy, Captain!
Danger's behind
Ship
us.
from the Royal Navy, sir! Just that ship, Captain!
Trim the yards.
Blockade, Captain!
This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Haul down and clue up. Some blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
Well. Running.
The French may have a stronger army, but I think the Royal Navy could turn the tide.
How so?
The Navy could attack all of France's colonies.
What's the matter with you?
You want
Have you
something?
caught something?
Yes, I must have. Absolutely capital. Such a picturesque.
All I'm saying is... Stop you there! Stop!
idea I thought. I got it.
Oh, what's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him. Yeah.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself.
He has been looking rather pale, though.
And his heart is worse than ever.
Invitation, please. I was a fighter. Too much tension between the English, French, and natives.
Know that the British are here to stay.
Well, go on. Spend your ale, just do it.
Please, Lord, just send me home. Trust me to get caught in the middle of...
I don't want to know how this story unfolds.
Trust me to get caught in the middle of... I'm a good woman, a faithful wife.
Oh, hell. Need to get out of this. Shit.
Someone
Aye,
call the
stop.
guards, quick!
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Giving everyone fits. Mercifully, they've gone.
Are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. I'm about to murder a dying man.
Someone, you know you should.
Roger, I am someone else.
Chakala, how marvelous. I wish my little daughter could see this. So what you're saying is the government has changed time itself? This such pomp really messes me. Surely we can spend our money on something better than fire. Oh, those loud noises give me a fright. This place might just become civilized after all.
The calendar starts on the 1st of January now.
Bloody politicians! Is there anything they won't do?
I had the most extraordinary dream last night.
Quite the wrong fella, if you know it. But you don't get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax.
I think it could happen here. An earthquake, I mean.
I saw a giant bird.
How's your son feeling?
Better, as he is still suffering from the effects of the bleeding.
He'll be back on his feet in no time.
The British in charge of this area are really mucking it up, aren't they?
Corrupt politicians, taxis, weak tea.
What a collection of arseholes. The British in charge of this area are really mucking it up, aren't they?
Corrupt politicians, taxis, weak tea.
What a
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you
for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Damn it. Better hurry. I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
You'll not get through here. I've got a shot! You think you can escape us?
That's not Spartan!
Caution, Shay. Keep up, boys. Thinking of barrels, mate. In me sight. I've got a clear shot. He's trying to give us the slip.
You'll founder the ship, Captain.
Let out some sail! As much sail! Rise the tops!
Marshal the tops!
Brace!
We've been hit!
Round it all on! Brace for impact!
Taking some damage here! They're firing, sir!
Vantage yourself!
Pray, Captain Corbett. Closing on us, sir! Pictures a gunboat and a Royal Navy! Got us that time!
Fire fast enough to hurt us badly, Shay.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. The 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. We'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. You need him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power. What did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with that Wally about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome, bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both can be lovely.
You see, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
Don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.